Paris is undoubtedly one of the most fascinating and beautiful cities on Earth. With glamorous buildings, chic cafes and more galleries than you could ever visit, Paris will captivate your heart and soul. Make sure you divide your time between being the ultimate tourist and climbing to the top of the Eiffel Tower and acting like a local. Here are some alternative things to do in Paris. Head out to one of the city's many bars and grab yourself a pastis to sip with the Parisians for an authentic taste of life in the capital. For the best view in Paris, climb to the top of the Montparnasse Tower. The lines are far shorter than at the Eiffel Tower, and the views actually include the Iron Lady herself. If you're visiting the Palace of Versailles, book a guided tour of the King's apartment at 10 a.m. via the website. The King's apartment is separate from the rest of the palace, and you can only see it with this tour. This add-on is only a bit more expensive than the general entrance ticket, and you'll be able to go straight to the main palace after, avoiding the long lines outside. Venice and its mainland are particularly rich of museums and historical buildings of great artistic and cultural importance. Here you can choose among a wide variety of museums, churches, palaces and villas, Venice Historic Center, the famous islands of Murano and Burano, the villas along the Brenta River and the beautiful landscapes the Milanese area, and of course less famous islands in Venice Lagoon. Floating between the sea and the lagoon is the beautiful island of the Lido of Venice. Thanks to the continual coming and going of ferries, it is easy to get to even by car. And there is nowhere like it in the world. A few minutes away from Venice, kilometers of golden sands offer something for everyone. Rome, or Roma in Italian, is the capital of Italy and has a population of 2.8 million, the Romans. According to legend, Rome was founded by the twins Romulus and Remus in 753 BCE. The city is located on the banks of the river Tiber and was founded on top of 7 hills: Palatine Hill, Aventine Hill, Capitoline Hill, Caelian Hill, Esquiline Hill, Quirinal Hill and Viminal Hill. Particularly the area around Palatine Hill and Capitoline Hill would later become the center of power of the enormous Roman Empire. You can find many ruins and excavations here of the Forum Romanum, and the Colosseum gives you an impression of how gladiators had to do battle in this enormous Roman amphitheater. The Pantheon, which is now a church, has its characteristic round, open roof and is one of the best kept buildings from Roman times. And the Via Appia takes you back in time along one of the oldest roads of Rome, Italy. Basically, the city of Rome is one giant museum. It is therefore no surprise that the complete historic city center is on the UNESCO World Heritage List. London. Mysterious, singular, ageless and forever changing. Once you live here, even for a short time, it becomes a part of you for life. One of the great things about being a Londoner is that you're always learning new and interesting facts about London, from stories about the Tower of London to our black cab drivers' encyclopedic knowledge of the city streets. Alarmingly, many of these facts fly in the face of everything you thought you knew about the city. Today is London History Day, so in order to celebrate we wanted to explore some of the strange, outrageous and hilarious facts about London that are, nonetheless, absolutely true. Dive into the strange world that we Londoners inhabit every day. One of the most popular travel destinations in Europe, Amsterdam is a compact, charming and cosmopolitan city that invites exploration. Known as the Venice of the North for its more than 100 canals, the capital of the Netherlands offers easy sightseeing adventures by foot, bike and boat. Amsterdam's well-preserved and appealing 17th-century architecture provides a quaint if incongruous backdrop for a city famous for its modern, progressive attitudes. From the city's fine art museums to its colorful flower markets. From cannabis-selling coffee shops to the red light district, there's something exciting and unique to discover in Amsterdam at every turn. Many people consider Paris to be the city of love, but anyone who spent a few days in Amsterdam with their significant other might beg to differ. The compact size of Amsterdam's historic city center is just one of the many reasons that makes it a perfect destination for a romantic long weekend. Many people don't realize how easy it is to reach the beach from Amsterdam, whether by train, bus or ferry. Visit popular hotspots Zandvoort and Bloemendaal aan Zee for a Dutch-style beach party. Or venture out and find the tranquil dunes of the quieter stretches of the North Sea coast for a relaxing afternoon away from the city. Of course, if you prefer sand in your toes without leaving the city, you can always chill out on Amsterdam's urban beaches.